Oh shit! I actually don't need to go here at all. Oh, okay. I thought this one was part of this one, huh? But never mind. So I can go down south here. Yeah, it's gonna be shorter than I expected. Oh. I don't think I've seen these guys come here before. Ooh, a tent. Hey, that's my tent. Score! It's not your tent. Score! Being able to take advantage of the other people's hard work is our reward for showing up late. The winner is always the one who goes last. What kind of logic is that? Well, that's actually that actually can be true. If you don't buy games on release. If you buy the game on release, it's gonna be $60 and it's gonna be buggy, and it's gonna be incomplete. But if you wait a year, there's gonna be like a Game of the Year edition at half the price. So yeah, that's probably it's better for you to wait. Well, but not to but this is a competition we're talking about, and you're trying to compete. So that means that you suck. Are they gonna say something new? It's a good feeling to have friends and companions who care about you. I had fellow soldiers whom I could call comrade back in ROM, but I wonder if they even remember me anymore. I don't know if this is actually new or not. But yeah, don't expect a lot of PlayStation 4 games other than the game that I'm gonna upload later. Oh shit! I dropped my other mouse. Hey, it's hard to be to take care of. It's hard to record to have a recording PC setup of yours. It's hard. Us two with Commander Leo, Sancho, and Panza were in the same year as me. I think this is old. This is old shit. Yeah. This is old shit. I remember it. Yeah, I remember this is old shit. Yeah, other than that game that I talked about, viewers, don't expect to see more PlayStation 4 games. At least in the near future. Maybe at a later date. Who knows? But I do play a lot of games on consoles, viewers, so especially on stream, so expect me. Although in the past few months or so, I really didn't stream much, mainly because most of the games that I'm interested in playing they're all games that I actually that I playing them blind, and that's my policy. If it's a new game for me, I usually don't try to stream it because there's spoilers and such. Huh. City seems a bit livelier than before, don't you think? There are a whole lot more soldiers now, too. They're all in your head. I don't know, like, I really didn't see the whole... I didn't see the whole town, but I'm gonna agree with him. Leo was called back here, too. Seems like something's going on. Yep. Whatever. Let's go see Governor General and figure out what's what. We need to give her our report, after all. And while we're there, we should try to figure out what all the hubbub's about. Alright. Yeah, our objective is clear here. They forced me to go to Griselda. I want to go and finish the side content. So, is Bammy your sister, Griselda? Is she your sister? You do look the same. Especially in the cleavage area. It seems you've been able to fully complete the map as far as the river. Not 40%! 40%. I had expected great things from you. And you still managed to exceed those expectations. I was right to leave this in your hands. Please accept this as a reward for your efforts thus far. Woo! 7,500. I'm rich. I hear that explorers and bounty hunters have entered the forest as well, though it is proving a challenge for them. Yeah, not so ominous forest after all. Everyone now is entering the forest and and returning without problems, including me. I will be eagerly awaiting your next visit, gentlemen. Is there anything else you wish to report, Adol? Tell her about the river, tell her about Gami and Gaddis. Yeah, maybe we should tell her. The magician and the beast tamer you encountered? Yeah, your sister. At the very least, I have not given permission for any such individuals to explore the Great Forest. I mean, nobody needs your permission to go to the forest. Otherwise, Adol would have been in big trouble if he came back, because he definitely did go there without your permission. They both seemed pretty tough. Kind of worries me, you know? Two such individuals appearing in the Great Forest is a great matter of concern. Really? I fear it may not be a coincidence. Until recently, I may have suspected them to be spies from Ispani, as our forces had been in conflict with them. I don't know about that. However, we can discount that now. Ispani no longer has the willpower nor ability to pose such a threat. Nothing new then. We've still got no leads on how to cross the river either. And we don't have any idea what's over there, aside from knowing that it's called the Primeval Lands. You mentioned a number of ruins you've found within the Great Forest, no? Perhaps you'll be able to find some ancient records that might point you in the right direction. Oh, boy. I mean, we've been in both of them and we didn't find anything. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to keep looking. I gotta say, though, it really feels like our investigations hit a wall. Rather than blindly searching for where to go next, perhaps it would be wise to take this opportunity to stop and reflect. Might I suggest you rest here in Casna for a while? I will be sending the Roman soldier into the Great Forest soon. Should I hear any reports from them that may be of interest to you, I will be certain to inform you as soon as possible. The Roman army? Now that you mention it, there did seem to be more soldiers around Casnan than usual. Until recently, our forces have been in a stalemate with the Altaganian army on the southern African front. Just call it Africa, goddammit! However, in recent years, their dragon knights have been rapidly gaining strength. I hear they've created a new kind of a warship capable of incredible speed. So, in an effort to keep Altaganian at bay, Rom has elected to deploy additional forces to the continent's western region. I see. Feels strange to think of all the things change in the world while we're out fighting monsters in the woods. To speak frankly, these forces were sent here without my input, and feel unneeded. You two are far more valuable. Whoa. Really? We're much cheaper, even though you're giving us a lot of money? At any rate, I'm afraid I have a meeting to attend to. But if you require anything, do feel free to let me know. Gotcha. Thanks a bunch. Well, okay. That's that. Report map progress? I think, yeah, we'll probably report our 40% progress. Are you come to report your progress on the map? Let's hear it then. It appears they haven't made significant progress. So the progress that was... So we reported the progress from what we already have. So this is like half of the map, huh? This is the section that we can't access. This is the only section that we can't access. But we'll... this area is fully explored. And we cannot go through there. Maybe I can go through there. Who knows? Like through here? Huh. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. What do you have to say? I must say, I continue to be deeply impressed by your progress. You may be at a standstill now, but I have faith that you can overcome it. Yeah, speaking of consoles, like I've been noticing that I haven't been touching my Dreamcast for a while. I might actually play something on it. There's still a lot of games that I actually got for the Dreamcast that I haven't touched. Too many games, so little time. Alrighty. So, before we do anything, viewers, we got a new entry here. Return to Casnan. So, we've managed to unlock everything here in terms of reading material. So yeah, let me remove the damn mouse cursor. Always forget about it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and read all that. It's gonna talk about, you know, pretty much the adventure that we had in Sildray and what happened there. We discovered a new village called Sildray on the river. The villagers weren't very happy to see us. And before we knew it, we had been locked in a hut. The guard informed us that someone had poisoned the river. And as a result, the villagers were currently unable to fish. As an outsider who happened to visit the village before this happened, I'm currently the prime suspect. It doesn't make sense in some way. Well, I did a change all the way over here. The villagers have been using aquatic beasts called spardas to search the river for evidence. That name sounds somewhat familiar to me. Weren't the villagers afraid that the poison might actually harm the spardas? But we still haven't... We don't know if the poison actually harmed them, though, right? Because they are the one that actually spread them. Upon touching a strange light, I remembered my first meeting with Ozma, conveniently placed where we were locked, obviously, in which I asked him about the sacred beast called Spardas. Perhaps I may be able to learn something if I can meet with him. And we did! As I was trying to persuade the guard to allow me to meet Ozma, Ozma came to visit on his own. He suggested we search for the real culprit to prove my innocence, and I accepted his proposal. As long as he is with us, we should be able to gather information in the village. We should start right away. I don't know how does that make sense, like allowing a prime suspect to roam around. Whatever. According to the information we gathered, the villagers noticed the poison when the river was dyed red. We learned this occurred soon after I left the village, and the poison came from upstream. To be able to dye a whole river would take an enormous amount of poison. Could a human really be responsible? It seems implausible. Yeah, all of these questions have been answered. by now. After our investigation, Ozma took us upstream and revealed that the true culprits were the Spardas. He knew! It appears that wild Spardas are known to spew poison. However, the fact that they release so much of it suggests something caused them to do so. Interesting. Still doesn't answer the question if they actually get poisoned, if they get affected by that poison. I'm gonna assume not. The villager did assume so, though. Ozma decided to accompany us to the Sparda's habitat so we can look into the matter. According to him, if we follow the river to the south, the entrance can be found behind a waterfall. Its location is now marked on the map. Ozma told us that the Sparda's poison was responsible for the death of his parents. Oh no! Well, at least that didn't, go into, oh, I'm gonna avenge my parents by killing these Spardas, by eradicating them, because that is actually a thing that can happen in RPGs. Thankfully, it didn't go that far. As I thought, there was more to this tribe and the story of the Spardas than he let on. Oh shit. We defeated a giant monster and managed to save an infant Sparda. Oh, okay. There was the whole process of actually going inside and venture through the whole ruins, but he didn't mention that. We defeated the giant monster and managed to save an infant Sparda. Ozma is acting as if he has something on his mind. We should pursue the infant Sparda. We discovered that the reason the Spardas had been releasing so much poison is that the infant Sparda had been injured by a beast tamer named Gaddis. Ozma attempted to fight him, but Gaddis's strength was too great. He managed to get away, unfortunately. Unfortunately? It's fortunate. Otherwise, if he stays here, he's gonna beat us up eventually. We were able to prove that I wasn't the culprit. Ozma says he intended to tell the villagers about Gaddis, but wants to keep the Sparda's role secret for now, as he wishes to learn the truth about the Spardas and the reason they are revered as sacred beasts by his tribe. It's old ways of thinking, probably. It's good to find the answer. On the way out of Silray, we saw Commander Leo. The map is complete. As far as the river, it might be a good idea to return to Casnan and report to the Governor General. And this is where we stopped. This is a new entry, but I'm not gonna read all about that until it is fully completed. So let's go ahead and continue our adventure, viewers. Did I talk to you? I really can't remember. It doesn't seem your map is coming along well. Shut up. You're doing incredible work for someone your age. We really can't thank you enough. So... Oh, it does seem your map... I thought that he said isn't coming along. I read that he isn't coming... did I read that wrong? Well, I'm blind, viewers, I guess. Thank you. Sorry for telling you to shut up. Bateau. Don't beat me up with your bateau. Did I talk to you? You must be pretty tough to be able to return from the Great Forest unharmed. Keep it up. Thanks. It wasn't that hard, actually. It was easy. I guess I'm more competent than you guys. At least I'm almost done for the day. Guess I should guard like I mean it till I'm off the clock. I think my grandfather's duty early on in his... I think I did talk about that, right? Early on in his career, that he was standing on guard for long hours. He actually like he told me that he used, at some situation, he used to stand on guard for 16 hours. Holy! Who the hell is this guy? Are you by any chance Adol Christin? Who the hell are you? You got the wrong person. Who the hell are you? Who's asking? Oh, please excuse my lack of manners. This guy doesn't seem to be a good guy. Look at his impression. Look at the way he looks. This guy's a bad guy. Just a bit infamous around here, you see. I am most delighted for this opportunity.
My name is Gruda. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Okay.
I have heard all about you from the Governor General and Commander Leo.
From Leo, too?
Between the incident at the mine and your mapping of the forest, we seem to be quite indebted to you of late.
Oh, I'm gonna get paid, so...
While I am only a recent arrival, I look forward to seeing more of you in the future.
What does that mean? More of me? Are you with the Roman army? That is actually an interesting question. I'm afraid so. I'm in charge of unifying the Celcetan army and Roman army as Governor General's Griselda's side. Okay. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm afraid I cannot keep the Governor General waiting any longer. So he is with the army. Does Dorn know who that guy is? Looks like the Roman are finally sending some half-decent soldiers over here. How do you know that he's decent? Given the riffraff we've had so far, it's about damn time. Looks like we're a bit too late to get much of anything else done today.
Alright.
How about we just go to the inn and have something to eat for now? We can plan our next move from there. I want to finish some of the side quests, though. Son of a... some of them are time sensitive. I don't think there's a lot of them, though. There is not a lot of them, but some of them are time sensitive, and I hope I don't miss them. Alright, now, our biggest problem is how to get across the river. Yeah, we seem to be, there is a way that we can go to, but it is blocked. Like, it is blocked, and there's no way for us to go around it. Like, maybe there's, we're gonna find someone that has the ability to, I don't know, destroy, the rubble? I don't know. But it's, way up to the northeast. If I recall. Excuse me. It would help if we know whether or not you made it across before you lost your memory, is that true? If so, then we could try duplicating whatever it is you did. Is there anything you've remembered so far that might give us something to go on? Select the most relevant memory. What? A tower pieces the thundery skies. The harp player? We've never met with this guy. For our siblings? I don't think so. Sacred Beast? Meeting Ozma? Is that it? Inquisitiveness? A Paddler's Tale? A Small Adventure? It's definitely way when he was young. The Forest, Labyrinth... No, this is where we were in the forest. The river, the dusk maybe. Night in Silray. The hidden room. A mysterious room filled with wondrous things. The tower. It probably might be this? No. Or the tower? Oh, it is the tower. I was about to pick one of the ones that we've, you know, us crossing the river. Huh, so this is actually recent. It doesn't have anything to do with the previous games, huh? Of course, that tower. We haven't seen any towers at all so far. That's true. Can't say for sure whether or not it's in the primeval lands, but it certainly doesn't seem to be over here. Adol, how does it sound? Tomorrow, let's go our separate ways and see what we can find out. Oh, separate ways? Separate ways? Am I going to go alone? It's gonna be a little bit hard if I'm gonna go beat up these goddamn stupid ass creatures without you, because some of them actually need your ability. I don't know. I'm slash and your strike, and your ability is strike. I don't know. What are you planning? Are you breaking up with me? What are you planning? Are you breaking up with me? Like Griselda said, when you're stuck, the best thing to do is to go back to the drawing board. So I thought I'd go try gathering some information. That is my job. That is my job after all. I'll start out by checking all my usual sources. What? Why? That wasn't funny at all. Why did I laugh like that? Are you breaking up with me? I might learn something we can use. How about you? Any ideas? I'll just laze around in bed. I'll gather information too, I guess. I'm gonna do some side quests actually. I'll drink to that. See if you can beat me at my own game, as it were. Oh, everything is a competition with this guy. Things have changed in Kasnan, so we first started working on the map, so there are bound to be some leads. But for now, it is time to go get us some sleep. We need to be well rested for the hunt. Well rested, and you guys are gonna drink.
Hey.
Hey, you seem pretty awake and alert. That's good. I guess this is goodbye for now, then. We'll meet up again later to see what we've got. I wonder if we're gonna lose Dorn for some time. I don't know. First things first, I'll be heading off to see an old friend. Old friend? It's gonna be lonely without you. An old friend? Yeah, an old friend in the same trade. We don't exactly mix that well. But I can't really afford to be picky right now. This could take all day, as I'll be heading out of the city. Really? If you're hard up for ideas, how about doing some of the quests off the End's quest board? You're kind of a hero to the people here, so I'm sure they'd be pretty happy. And if you're doing nice things for the locals, then info will flow easier than pouring wine out of the bottle. Well, I guess that is an expression. Oops. I've searched this out way too long as it is. See you again tonight. Take care. It's gonna be lonely without you. Might as well talk to the people here, right? See if they have something they need to say. Apparently, those soldiers over there were sent here from Rond. But more importantly, they keep staring at Lolica. I'm a regular customer in here, and even I'm not allowed to stare at her like that. It's not fair, I tell you. What a weirdo. Those soldiers keep staring at Lolica. I think you're Lolica, right? Oh, are you alone today? Rouge, Chuckle, do you want to join me for a drink? My treat at early in the morning. Early in the morning? Finally, a chance to rest. I'm never ever going to rely on those two explorers again, ever. Oh, what explorers? Were they the rabbit and the other one? Oh, so this is Lolica. It might be my imagination, but I feel like someone's watching me. Which has me a bit worried, to be honest. Not for myself, but for the watcher. If Dad notices there's going to be quite a scuffle. Is that him? It might be my imagination, but I feel like someone's watching me. Oh, those are the soldiers. Everyone's talking about the village that were discovered in the Great Forest. People know? Well, I guess. I'm sure they must have some amazing muscular physiques to be able to live in a place like that. Just thinking about it makes my pics pulsate. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Incidentally, that soldier over there seems to be staring at my daughter Lolica just a little too much. If he keeps it up, I might start getting concerned, but for now, I suppose there's no reason to worry just yet. Yeah, you beat up a soldier and he is gonna, put you in jail. This is how it works usually. Black. Dorn's relatively new to the business, but he's not a bad information dealer at all. I don't know where he came from originally, but, well, as information dealers are mostly us information dealers are mostly a secretive bunch. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you're lucky to get paired up with him. Really? So, don't you let him get away? Damn, he's a catch. My boyfriend is a catch. My boyfriend. Roman army soldier. You don't have a name. You don't have a name at all. Unbelievable. Would have thought I'd find an angel in here. An angel, I tell you. Hey. I got dips. I saw her first. I think he's seriously fallen for her. It should be interesting. I'm the only one that's allowed to stare. We can get inside here. I don't think we'll find anything. Damn, I slept with Dorn in the same room with a single bed. Welcome. It's still a bit early, but feel free to rest if you'd like. I finished all the cleaning this morning, so do let me know if you need a room. It would be best to check the quest displayed on the board before leaving. Really? It's like part of the main quest. Oh, we have these two. Challenge. Evan and Lyle, looking for someone who's been to the Great Forest. Don't care who. If you're up for a challenge, talk to us at the town square. Evan and Lyle. Are these the kids? And the reward is a treasure? Oh, God. Head miner Wagner. Down at the mine, we are as busy as usual and could really use a hand. I'm looking for a temporary miner who would be willing to help and can work hard for a short period of time. Speak to me at the mine if you're interested. Head miner Wagner. Or Wagner. Depends on the results. That's the reward. There appear to be 2 new quests on the quest board. Both of them are marked as urgent. Perhaps it would be best to complete them before the end of the day. I don't know if these actually are one of the urgent quests that I need to finish. I don't think it is though. Like it's not. It's probably a part of the. It's probably a part of the main quest. Actually, trying to find information. Might be wrong, but yeah, one of the crucial quests are, as usual, to get some new info from Mouse. Yet another useless info. Come get the latest scoops. I'll see you the latest gossip, fresh out of the presses. for only 100 gold. How about it? Presses. Presses? What presses? You guys, you're not printing any goddamn newspaper? Pay a hundo. Handed over a hundo. Thanks. Musical note. Today's scoop is about Commander Leo's subordinate Panza. Who's Panza? Is he the fat guy? His main hobby is eating. Well, I guess it is. Which you can probably guess just by looking at him. But the surprising thing is, he apparently hates sweet things. Maybe he is just diabetic. I can't help but feel that he's missing out on half the great things in life if he hates sweets. Especially a guy like that. Isn't that an interesting tidbit? I guess it is. It is useless, though. Commander Leo's subordinate Panza hates sweets, even though he loves food. Shocking, isn't it? But don't pass that on to anyone, otherwise I won't be able to do much business. Are you on your own today? There's no need to hold back just because it's a lovely day outside. What? If you've got nothing else to do, why not let me entertain you, heart? Alright, let's go. Let's go ahead and, play something. There's no need to hold back. Gonna play, let's go ahead and play First to 5 and Tekken. Let's go. So, what is the other crucial thing that I need to finish? Actually, it's just this for now. It's Mouse's information, and I need to go ahead and talk to him again. Make sure as you can arrive. Just make sure to get this before a certain somebody joins, otherwise you will get mixed past the next part of the information from him. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I didn't have a chance to even talk to him before this opportunity, so who knows. But yeah, this is it for now. This is it for now for side quests, actually. I think the quest that I need to do, these urgent, quote-unquote, urgent quests are actually part of the main quest. I'm trying to find some information about where to go next, or how to act. Alright, it couldn't hurt to wander around a bit and waste some time. Wonder how I should spend what little time I have left until I'm called into duty. Oh, if you're ready, I usually try and be around. Where you want to go? Hey, Adol. Seems like you made quite the discovery. Finding a settlement before anyone else is a pretty impressive achievement. It is. Keep it up. We need someone who will put Leo to shame. Is that why you rooting for me? Is that why are you rooting for me? Are you one of those that actually voted for Hillary Clinton because you don't like Trump? Man, what a... I don't want to talk about that subject, but it is sad. It is absolutely sad. Yeah, freedom to vote to whoever you want. Sending the Roman army to a remote region like this seems like a waste of resources. Rome must really be eager to find more veins of gold. Considering how much there is to be found, however, I suppose it makes sense. I mean, Griselda doesn't think that you guys need any more soldiers, but I don't know. I saw something I probably shouldn't have seen in the warehouse, which is, it was a giant wooden box the Roman army had carried in. What could be inside? It seemed like it must be pretty important. A giant wooden box. I probably shouldn't be talking to civilians about this, should I? I'm not very good at my job sometimes. Please pretend I didn't say anything. It's too late, Samson. And if you talk to him again, he's not gonna mention it again. Okay, that's interesting. That is an interesting thing. Jimmy! If I said I didn't want to enter the Great Forest at all, I'd be lying. I'm a man with dreams, after all. But being stuck with the Commander Leo the whole time is more than I could handle. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Leo is a wacko. Yeah. Yeah, let me talk to the people outside of the the buildings, just so I can actually know who I talk to. So I talk to you. I'm gonna talk to these rats later. Yeah, these, I knew it. I knew that they are the one that were the quiz givers. So I heard apparently it was Adol who discovered both of them as well. I'm sure Leo's frustrated not being the first one there, but it serves him right. Nobody likes Leo. Have you heard that the latest news? Apparently, two villages have been found in the Great Forest. 2! I wonder what kinds of people live there. Well, they are weirdos, kinda, especially the one in Silray. You can't control the flow of the ages, but you can guide it in the direction you desire. Okay. Are you one who creates new currents, or one who allows himself to be guided by them? If you're talking to me, I'll probably be guided by them. I'm not in a place of power, of course. Not even you. Sitting here all thinking that you're all high and mighty. You want to create your own path? Give me a break. Why did I know you have an ice day? It did. The Roman army soldiers are a lot more menacing than the Celcetan army soldiers. Maybe it's the fact that they've got better equipment. The one that are dressed in a darker armor? Well, I guess, yeah. They look cooler, I guess. I'll have to be careful not to do anything that draws attention to myself. I mean, they're not the police, though. So set an army, you know? You guys have an army. You guys have an authority. It doesn't seem that you have an authority over yourselves. Yeah. Mommy and Daddy seem to be doing something secret after I go to... Oh, no! 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 Today I'm gonna stay awake to... Oh, no. Today I'm gonna stay awake and find out what it is. Oh, good grief. Governor General Griselda is so beautiful, isn't she? If she hit me with those long, slender legs of hers, I'd just... Oh no, are you one of those? Are you one of those? Oh my goodness, this game. Celebrating minor fetishes. Well, or not minor, niche fetishes. Oh god, what else? Someone is gonna announce that he's a furry, or he like feet. He like eating feet. That's why he's a big fan of pig feet. Fourth is the most important part of a beer, sir. Froth. Froth is the most important part of a beer, sir. Beer without froth is like an unfattened pickard. Oh, well, the game at least acknowledged that they eat them. This is probably a first. I wonder if you guys also eat cats.
Kind of want to stroke it, and yet I don't. I don't know what to do.
It's a cat. It's gonna scratch you. You gotta feed it for 6 months. And when you try to pet it, it's gonna scratch you. That's how cat works. They're trash.
Ever since he started drinking, his body has really firmed up.
I'm not noticing that.
What am I thinking? What am I thinking?
Beer, huh? Beer. Oh, did you come about the quest? I'm not gonna do it now. The head miner's a short way past the main entrance. Yeah, we are going to do, of course, we're gonna do the quest, but not before we talk to the rest people in the village. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue exploring the rest. Talk to the people indoors. Still, I think this is what's left here. See if they have anything new to say. Not originally from this area, so I was kind of surprised to see just how much mystique the Great Forest holds. I came here to do business, of course, so that's a bit outside of my area of expertise, but I can't deny the appeal of the unknown either way. It doesn't make sense. Well, like, if you're out of town, then that means that you only come here for business. Why do women like gems so much? Is it an instinct thing? Like how men are drawn to swords? That's not an instinct thing. Definitely. It's all about the psyche of a woman. If that jewel isn't expensive, she won't take it. Time to get back to work. Those who don't work shouldn't eat. That's the way of the world. What about the people that can't work? They do exist too.